Hello, mathematical literacy learners. Let me remind you that this is for people who want to improve, therefore we come through every single detail. Question 4 says, Bobby lives in India and wants to leave his own takeaway business. Wants to start his own takeaway business. His specialty is chicken biryani. All his ingredients will be bought in bulk. Bobby intends selling a plate of chicken biryani for 80 rupees. Table 4 shows the estimated cost of ingredients used to make 8 plates of chicken biryani. Estimated cost in rupees of ingredients used to make 8 plates of biryani. Right, so in order to make 8 plates, he needs 1 kg, which is 200 rupees. He needs 1 kg of rice, which is 120, and masala, which is 10 rupees. Other ingredients cost a total of 62 rupees. Each plate of biryani will be packed in a disposable food container that costs 2 rupees and 43 cents. So only the packaging costs 2 rupees and 43 cents. Now, they're saying determine in rupees the price of 520 grams of chicken. So I have a conversion factor here on the table that says 1 kilogram. For 1 kilogram of chicken, I will pay 200 rupees. So 1 kilogram is equal to 200 rupees. Then I say, okay, I have 500 grams, which I'm going to write this side, but this is kilograms. I can't use grams. So I come to the side just next to my answer. I say 520 grams. I'm going to change to kilograms. Convert is the right word. Then I divide that by 1,000. I do have a video where I show you how to do this using King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. So you can look at that if you're still confused here. Then it's 0.52 kilograms. It's no longer grams, it's now kilograms. So now I can use it over here. Then I say 0.52 kilograms, and then now rupees is my unknown. I like to write unknown instead. That way I know this is my unknown. Cross multiply 1 kilogram times unknown is equal to 0.52 kilograms times 200 rupees. And then my unknown is sitting with 1 kilogram, so I'm going to do the opposite of multiply, which is divide by 1 kilogram and divide by 1 kilogram on the other side as well. And then I get, calculate the total to make and package a plate of chicken biryani. The total to make and package 1 plate. Okay, so this question wants us to calculate the total cost to make and package a plate of biryani. 1 plate. Now, if you go to the table and back, this is why it's important to read thoroughly your information so that you don't get confused when you're answering the questions. I already remembered that the information on the table gives me a prices for 8 plates, and then I have a price for packaging 1 plate, right? So I'm good with the packaging. I just need to sort this out. First, I have to total it because they didn't give me the total of 1 plate. So for 4.1.2, the first thing I'm going to do is write the total cost of making 8 plates, right? That's what it's going to give me on the table. So the total cost of making 8 plates, there will be, let's get the information. It's 200 rupees plus 120 rupees plus 10 rupees plus 62 rupees, which will give me 392 rupees, right? So this is the total for 8. Now let me find out for 1 plate is equal to, then I take the rupees, the 392 rupees, that's for 8. I divide it by 8, and then it's going to give me for 1 plate. So I divide my answer by 8, and I get a price for 1 plate rupees, right? Then I say, I'm not done yet. And then I say, total cost for 1 plate is equal to 49 rupees plus the packaging, right? Which is 2 rupees and 43 cents. And that will be 51 rupees and 43 cents. Done, right? That was easy, right? For 5 marks. And then I go to the next question. Bobby claims that he can make more than 50% profit on one plate of chicken biryani. Verify by showing all calculations if his claim is valid. So he's talking about profits, and he's saying he makes more than 50%. That's fine. We'll sort out the more than 50% later. Let's first find out what is his profit, right? If it's more than 50%. So while without the profit, we can't know if it's more than 50%. So let's calculate the profit for one plate. So he sells a plate for 80 rupees, and he makes the plates for 51.43 rupees. Now, we're talking about profit here. Let's remind ourselves, how do we calculate profit, or what is profit, right? So profit is the extra money that you make from your business, right? So you've sold the product and your expenses are less than your income, therefore you make a profit. How do we find this out? We take the income, we subtract the expense by saying 4.1.3 profit is equal to income less expense, right? Or cost, if you like. So profit is the unknown in this situation, and then our income for one plate will be 80 rupees. Remember, they said on the sentence, Bobby intends selling a plate of chicken biryani for 80 rupees. So we're going to use 80 rupees as an income because we're calculating for one plate. He said 50% for one plate, more than 50% for one plate. And therefore that is 80 rupees minus 51.43 rupees, right? And then we minus. So we're going to say 80 rupees minus 51.43, and the profit is 28.5 by calculating the percentage, which is the percentage of profit. Percentage of profit will equal to, take the profit, whatever you want to calculate the percentage of, you put it on top. So 28.57, the cost, which is 51.43, and then multiply that by 100%, and then you will get 55.55%. So the statement is true. The exchange rate between South African rands and Indian rupees on 3 March 2021 is given in table 5 below. Exchange rate South African rands. 1 rand is equal to 4.83 rupees, and 0.20 is equal to 1 Indian rupee. Okay, so they say determine in ZAR, or in South African rands, the price of masala powder. So we're changing the rupees to rand. 4.1.4. So on 4.1.4, they want us to change the price of masala powder. Now, how much is the masala powder in rupees? It's only 10 rupees. That's fine. So I'm going to use 1 rand is equal to 4.834670 rupees, right? So now I can just say, which one do I have? I have 10 rupees. So my rand is unknown. It's the one they want. Cross multiply. Then you get 1 times 10 is equal to unknown times 4.834670. Unknown is sitting with 4.6. So the opposite of multiply is divide. So I'm going to divide that by 4.834670, and do that on the other side, 4.834670, and then I use my calculator. So what is 1 times 10 divided by 4.834670, which is 2 rands 0.68393. Always write the answer of the calculator first and then below round off, in case you make mistakes, because then you lose all the marks here. 2 rands, and then we round off from here with 2 rands and 7 cents. That's it.